General Hospital Monday, April 7th update Brennan's alarm bells, Christina's future at stake. Ava leaks info. Drew shocks Willow and Sonny goes down. Let's get into it. General Hospital Monday, April 7th update Brennan's alarm bells, Christina's future at stake. Ava leaks info. General Hospital spoilers update for Monday, April 7th, reveals that Jack Brennan will set off some alarm bells while Christina Corinthos, Davis's future, is at stake. Plus, Ava Jerome will also blunder some word, so let's talk about what's coming up. At GH, Rick Lansing will reflect on what he's just flashed back from the scene of his auto wreck. Since Rick saw Christina there that night, he'll struggle to make sense of that memory. Still, Molly Lansing, Davis might suppose he's just confused due to his head injury, if Rick ends up discovering what he recalls. It's also possible Rick will refrain from discovering that memory until he can learn further. Whatever the case, Ava will be busy putting Elizabeth Baldwin through a grilling session in her own sanitarium room. Although Ava will try to be subtle about it, she'll surely manage to raise Liz's reservations with her interrogation. Of course, Ava might act like she's just concerned and gathering all the information she can about the crash. Elizabeth may be kept in the dark about the cut thickets now that Ava's made that discovery at the auto form shop. Still, Rick might get the verity latterly, since Ava's going to unmask word to someone. Ava may return to Rick and let him know someone sabotaged the auto, so the two of them may put it together that it was Christina. In the GH Tabernacle, Lucky Spencer will blow up at Christina for what she's done, but it looks like she'll move him to keep her secret in the end. Unfortunately, that won't do Christina much good now that Ava's ending it on her. It presumably won't be long until Ava approaches Christina with a blackmail plot. Meanwhile, Lucy Coe will hope to lock in further Nurser's Ball players, including Trina Robinson and Kai Taylor now that she's made her pitch. It looks like Kai will suggest teaming up with Trina for a common performance, so Trina may decide she's on board. At Carly Spencer's house, she'll be eager to hear all about Jocelyn Jack's trip to Easter Island. Of course, answering questions could get tricky for Jocelyn since she didn't actually go there. Jocelyn has been at a WSB training center rather, so she'll have to lie to Carly and Jason Morgan about where she's been and what she's been doing. Jason will poke some holes in Jocelyn's story and put her on the spot, so she'll try to cover as stylish as she can. Indeed so, Jason may have a hunch that Jocelyn's not being fully honest. In Anna Devane's office, Brennan will barge in with updates on Valentine Cassadine being safely transported to Steinmauer. That news will leave Anna relieved, but Brennan will suppose it's her own safety she should be upset about. Since Anna averted Valentine's demise, she may have ruffled some feathers in the process. Between the WSB and any other adversaries Valentine might have made along the way, Anna could have a target on her back now. General Hospital spoilers say Brennan will make some unsettling prognostications about the drama headed Anna's way, so stay tuned. General Hospital prognostications: Drew shocks Willow and Sonny goes down. General Hospital prognostications for this week will see Drew Kane Quartermain shocking Willow Tate and Sonny Corinthos going down. We've got General Hospital prognostications for Lucky Spencer and Christina Corinthos, Davis, Natalia Rogers, Ramirez and Sonny by himself, Dante Falconeri and Lulu Spencer, and also for Willow. General Hospital spoilers: Lucky Spencer exposes Christina's dark secrets to PCPD. Our veritably first General Hospital vaticination: Lucky Spencer turns Christina Corinthos, Davis into the PCPD. So, spoilers for this week: on Monday, Lucky switches out at Christina. She has gone too far and needs to pay. That's what he tells her. And on Wednesday, Alexis Davis is thrown for a circle. In the promo spoilers, we saw that Rick Weber remembers Commodity from the accident. I saw a really funny post on Soap social media. Notoriety was talking about yet another medical exigency, and Christina is in the tabernacle again talking about herself. It was just veritably funny. People just don't like this new interpretation of her, and I kind of agree. So, if Christina had killed Ava Jerome, Lucky might have covered for her. But since she nearly killed Elizabeth Weber while she was trying to kill Ava, Lucky is shaken. He's angry with Christina. He's fallen back in love with Liz, and now he's nearly lost her because of Christina's deranged capers. To be fair, Lucky has been enabling Christina with her Ava, condemning hostility, but now that it's affected the woman he loves, coming week Lucky is going to want Christina to pay. So, he may turn her in, or give her and claim about turning herself in. And on top of that, when we last saw Rick, he'd a flashback seeing Christina at the crash point. And this week, he's going to tell Notoriety what he remembers about the accident. So, between Lucky and Rick's reminiscence, well, Christina may well be exposed this week and a seeker for arrest. So, we'll see what happens there. Natalia's confession, will her secret history with Sidwell destroy her relationship with Sonny? Our alternate vaticination for General Hospital, Natalia confesses to Sonny about Herrick's husband. So, on Thursday, spoilers say Natalia makes a concession to Sonny. And in April spoilers, we know that Natalia and Sonny are going to hit a bump in their relationship where effects have been going okay for them. So this week, the question is, what exactly is she confessing? She may just tell him that Ulrich Sidwell is Herrick's husband and the father of her children. Sonny would be surprised, and this could be a game changer for him. Sonny doesn't like deceitfulness, and what Natalia has done is a taradiddle of elision about Herrick's husband. Still, Sidwell doesn't want anybody to know about his and Natalia's messy history, and Sidwell hovered her if she told anyone, but Natalia may do it anyway. And since April spoilers verified that effects get bumpy for Natalia and Sonny, it seems veritably likely it's about Sidwell. Sonny's formally turned down Sidwell's offer to find the bomber, but I misdoubt he's going to take no for an answer. And Sidwell may keep pushing, but I don't know if Sidwell did this or not. Is this like when OJ was out looking for the real killer? I don't know. This all may beget problems. Sonny's a grudge holder, and he keeps secrets, but he hates when others keep secrets from him, and that's what Natalia is doing. General Hospital predictions Sonny's health crisis. Will a cardiac occasion lead to exigency surgery? Our third vaticination, Sonny has a cardiac occasion and is rushed into surgery. On Wednesday, Christina's prayer with Sonny, and in April spoilers, Jack Brennan is there to support Carly Corinthos Spencer. Both of these effects have me upset. Sonny's got a lot on his plate, and looks like effects are going to catch up to him soon. He had a really bad spell the other day with Ava when he collapsed, and Jason Morgan advised him not to go to Canada chasing the hitman and said, "Sonny, go get your surgery." But he keeps putting it off. And the week we're coming up on is going to be veritably stressful for the mob master, with Christina conceivably heading for arrest because Ava now knows the boskage lines were cut. And also Natalia's confessing commodity to Sonny that's going to be stressful, and it may just all be too important for his painful breaky heart. On General Hospital, Sonny will decide to get this heart surgery done on his timeline, not what the croaker inescapably recommended, and he may have left it for too long, and this could each be a perfect storm. Too important stress on Sonny's heart. He may have another cardiac occasion worse than the former bones and may be rushed into the new Monica Quartermain Cardiac Center for treatment. Lulu's love confession ignites drama. Will Dante reject her advances on General Hospital? Our fourth vaticination, Lulu's love concession, sets Dante off. So on Tuesday, Lulu and Dante have it out. And in April spoilers, we know Lulu admits her true passions to Dante. And the thing is, he formally knows. We saw Maxie Jones tell Dante several weeks ago that Lulu is still in love with him, but he's not interested in recycling any of this because of the grief over Sam McCall. Dante had some frustrations with Lulu, and he's calmed down about that, but that doesn't stamp all the passions he'd for another woman. This week, Lulu and Dante have a huge fight. General Hospital spoilers we've seen say that she's gonna not tell him the verity. And she may go ahead and say, "I'm still in love with you, and I was going to break up with Dustin, but also the lemon went off." And Lulu's concession just may be too important for Dante to handle right now. He's still mourning Sam. He's still dealing with Danny Morgan and Scout Kane's grief and Rocco Falserone's grief. It's all veritably fresh. Chances are Dante's not ready to suppose about being with anyone again, much lower Lulu. And Dante may lash out and feel like Lulu is obliging him indeed, though she just presumably wants to be honest and get those passions off her casket. But the timing feels like it may be each wrong. And there's still a chance, while she's arguing with Dante, that she may gossip to him the fact that he and Brooklyn Quartermain have a son he doesn't indeed know about, and that may also rankle him. Willow learns the truth. Will Drew's secret affair with Nina shatter their relationship? Our fifth and final vaticination, Willow eventually gets the verity about Drew and Nina Reeves. So, on Thursday, Nina is giving Willow some advice. And by Friday, Willow is shaken. So, Nina offered to buy Willow a house to keep her from moving in with Drew, but Willow refused. And also, when Drew caught Nina digging his safe, he actually covered, and Willow went off on Nina, assuming that she was at the house to try and talk Drew out of them and cohabitating. This week again, Nina is trying to advise Willow, and I'm sure it's further of, please do and move by. But also with Nina's son shaken, this advice may boomerang. Willow has said, stop giving me advice. Thank you, but stop. And Nina has also pushed Drew beyond his limits. He's kind of exacerbated at everybody about losing the Quartermain name. There's just a lot. And he, despite the loss with Tracy Quartermain, when it comes to Willow, he's feeling each important. So when Nina comes and sticks her nose in their business again, Drew may snap and just may go ahead and tell Willow he and Nina slept together many times, and also Drew may spin effects to make it look like Nina is trying to keep him and Willow piecemeal because she's jealous and hung up. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.